When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Deacons. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. The Wake Forest. Back to throw, it's Lynch. Going for a big play right off the bat. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that's the challenge today.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get 1st downs.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires to the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Looking to throw, it's Lynch. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where...
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Still looking on the move. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quick pass on the jet motion. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and they will score. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Looking downfield on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On third down, he drops to throw. Right down the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's Lynch. Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one man.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback gets enough. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Williams. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Nice move to pick up yardage. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Powers through the defender. And he's knocked down in the backfield, but man, how many tackles did he escape before he was finally brought down? After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Oh, he makes a catch. All the way out to the 37-yard line, it's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden Tates, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Notre Dame right back to the line.
At the 10-yard line. First and goal, Notre Dame.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the score. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewart, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Lynch. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but boy, they have to deal with a huge loss on that one. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more after going backwards. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to fire. Buying some time as he moves left. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to escape him. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking for a man, it's Lynch. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This time it's complete.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Lynch. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And if your job is to irritate
quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Shakes off the defender. On the move at the 30. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Notre Dame! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Man, you see.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Runs for the tackle. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give is to Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Hand off from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. Look out, he's got room. Found a seam on the left. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He got a step and just dusted the field. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff. and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.